Today for my daily sketch, I am going to draw a bicycle. To draw a bicycle, what I want to do first is to create a circle. So I'm going to make 2 circles, and there's going to be enough room. You got to practice like this. Go like that. 1, make enough room for another circle, but don't do anything. And then estimate where you're going to do the other circle. And you do it very softly because you want to make sure that these are pretty even, okay? So I'm still trying to figure out my circle. Once I get my circle, I'm gonna make this line to keep things even, like the same height. And then down here to also keep them even on the bottom. So these lines are gonna help me to figure out how far to go with my circle. Once I do the circle, I'm gonna come around, try to make it a little bit better. All right, there's 1. And then I know it needs to be about this high. So that's a great strategy for making these circles even. I already did the main part. I'm just gonna go softly like this. Okay, so I have 2 circles and enough space in between. Excellent. Then the next thing I need to do is calculate how much I need to do up here. So I'm gonna move these down just a little bit. There we go. And now I'm gonna go about halfway here. And then I'm gonna make a mark. And this mark is gonna go halfway in between these 2 spaces. In the center, I'm gonna make a circle. And in the center, see, I'm just gonna follow these. I'm gonna make a circle. So this line helps me to see where I need to be and kind of estimate how far you're from the edges and try to be as center as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so make the line from here to here. And then we're gonna make another circle right here, right in the middle. Very good. All right, and then a tiny circle inside that. And then 2 lines coming out. And then this little rectangle. We just made a petal. There we go. All right. So now I'm gonna make this double. And this is gonna connect to the middle of this. And then I can erase this tiny bit. I can erase right here too. So clean that out. There we go. The overlap is gone. Excellent. After you do this, we're gonna make another line coming out. And it connects right here. Excellent. And then we're going to make a straight, well, not really straight, tiny, a little bit diagonal line right here. And we're gonna go about this high. Excellent. Then thicken it out right here. So we have 1, 2. I think I want this one to be a little bit further. Let me see. 1, then 2. And then I'm gonna go make this one go up here. Still connected. All of this is connected. Keep it as straight as possible. And double. Okay, so we have this part of the bicycle. Then this part is pretty straight. Oh, hold on. It has to go a little bit higher. This is the wheel. Let's go ahead and make this part, and this will help us. Okay. Okay, double. That's one. And then on this side, same thing. Okay. Once we get that, then we can also do this part, which has to be taller than this one. So we're gonna go over here. Let's see, there's the middle. Let me see if we can keep this straight. Where it connects to the middle. Keep everything nice and loose and soft as you go, and then it starts to get more definition as we go. All right, so this one has to be about this high. And then here, I have these things. That's one. And right there you can see the other one. Right here. And we got streamers. Awesome. We're gonna have a little basket. And here's a little basket. And details on the basket. Okay. Okay. So up to here. There we go. That's where we need to be. In that line, but we're still connecting pieces. So I'm going to connect these to here and these to here. There we go. Connecting and connecting. And then we're missing a major part, which is the part that goes in between here. Okay, let me see. Goes right here. So this might be a little bit too big. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be able to close this part. Great. And this is supposed to be underneath here. So it's gonna be a close fit, which means we need to move the tire just a little bit. So let me see if I'm gonna move my tire. I'm gonna go right here, right here. Going. Okay, this curve is too tight. It has to open up. Open up a little bit more. This is my bicycle. Let me see. Here. Ooh, the little seat on the bicycle. Okay. And then make flowers. Oh, the bicycle. Beautiful. Leaves. Okay. I'm checking to see if I can make this one just a little smaller. Circles are tricky. If you are not able to turn the page around and be on the inside of the circle to check it, it can be very, very tricky. I'm eyeballing my circle on this side. It's got to be nice and round on the top. Fix this one. All right, and once we're pretty even with the circle, then we can go ahead and make the tires a little thicker. I think this needs to be closer, so this is what I'm gonna do to fix it. I'm gonna make another line right here, and then I'm gonna erase the top line. And that's how I made it tighter, a little closer. And then I'm gonna make my tires for my bicycle. And really, when I do this part, I need to turn my page. And usually I go in this direction. Go like this. I turn it in this way. And I turn it. Oops. Okay, then I turn it this way. Turn it on the outside. Keep turning. In just a minute. And I'm on the inside working with my wrist. Okay, guys, working with the wrist. See if you can see what I'm doing right there. Working with the wrist. There it is. And your draw. Go in. And then curving everything. And my camera stand doesn't let me. Okay, so that one's pretty good. Let's see, you can see it. That one's pretty good. I'm gonna do this one. So again, working here and working with my wrist. And turning. And then turning. Turning. Marking. And turning again. Perfect. And then we're going to clean it up just a little bit. And then over here, do it again. And try to match the other tire as far as thickness goes. Grab this stick. And from the inside you're curving. Nice and steady and slow. It's supposed to be relaxing when you're doing this stuff, okay? So take your time. Turn it again. And stay on the inside of your circle. And there you have it. Alrighty, so this is my bicycle. Looks pretty even, not too terrible. Then the next thing we're gonna do is create the little things like that, and make a couple of those, and I don't know, probably do like this many. There we go. And then do this side, same thing here. Skip, and let's do here, and skip, and here, and right. Let's see this one, and here, and that gives us good idea. Do one more. Okay. Okay. If you want, you can make this darker. And I don't think I'm gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna upload it because I don't have a lot of time. Let me see right here. And you would just color this in. That helps to see it. And it helps us see it better. Fill it in, fill it in, fill it in, fill it in. Fill it in. Excellent. Okay, and this is how you draw a bicycle. You just draw a line. That's how you draw a bicycle.